Hello plant lovers and welcome. Today we're just going to do something really simple. I just want to pot up these herbs that I bought. I've got some gold thyme and I've got some chocolate mint. I've got normal garden mint as well, but I was really curious to try this because so many of the people I follow have chocolate mint. And with the chocolate mint, I can tell you that it does differ from the standard garden mint. It smells like After Eight. You know, there's a chocolate in the UK called After Eight, and it's kind of like a mint chocolate, and it really does remind me of that. Anyway, so I've got those two, and this is kind of my herb planter. Let me zoom out so you can kind of see it. So let's take a closer look at what we've got. I've got loads of parsley there, as you can see, and there's a bit of a gap here because I cut a massive bunch of parsley because my mum needed some for her cooking, but there's still loads and loads there. I've got a really abundant amount of sage here, as you can see. It goes all the way from here to here, and I'm hoping to cut that off. I'm going to let it grow more, and then I'm going to dry it and I'm going to burn it. I don't know where I've heard it, but I've heard that it's really good for just bringing good energy to your space. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't really eat sage, or I think you can make sage tea out of it as well, but that's not something I've done before, but I'd definitely be willing to try. And this monstrosity right here is actually coriander that's gone to seed. It's really big. I've left it because I actually want those seeds to dry so that I can sow them again, because coriander is a really fragrant herb, and I don't have any coriander seeds, and I thought, why should I buy them? Let me just collect the seeds myself. There's my new hydrangea that I've yet to plant up, and I just thought in the planter we've got some good space here, so I'm going to pop the thyme in there here. Okay, I'll take out the pot in a minute, and then I'm also going to plant up the mint separately. And the reason for doing that is it's quite invasive, so I don't want it to take over the whole planter, so I'm going to give it its own pot. Okay, let's get started. So with the mint, I've just got this plastic tub. I'm reusing it. It was out in the garden, and I've kind of imprinted the shape of the pot. I've put the soil in already, the compost, and I've pushed the pot in to make a space like so. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, and all I'm just gonna do, look at the roots on that. I'm just gonna squeeze it. And get this out. It's not as easy. Okay, give it a little bit of a tug as well. Wow, this is quite heavily pot bound. Hang on, I'm gonna have to untangle it a bit. There we go. That is crazy pot bound. So because it is that pot bound, what I'm gonna do is, let me move that out the way. Where's my I'm going to break the roots up a bit, because otherwise that's not going to grow into the soil. So I'm actually just going to rip them a bit. I know this looks brutal, but I've done it before and it's been absolutely fine. It just helps the roots to grow into the soil. It might sulk for a week or so, but honestly it will be fine. Okay, open them up at the bottom a bit. And I'm just gonna, the hole's already there, isn't it? So I'm just gonna push it straight in. And there we go. All I need to do is water this now. Or let me put my little label in. My chocolate mint. So I mean, that's really it. I've kind of just bought 2 new herbs. And I've also got another herb. Let me show it to you. I've also got my own basil that I sowed from seed. If you would like to know how to grow a basil like this, check out my video on how to grow basil from seed, and just giving you an overview. So I've got the parsley, the sage, the coriander that I'm collecting for seed, got the thyme, the basil, and my new chocolate mint. Okay lovelies, hope you enjoyed the herb edition, and as always, take care until next time.